Yo guys, what is up? It is Teacher's Game 2 coming at you again with another video here. And I am here right now to show you probably my favorite tame in the game, the Ankylosaurus. Now, this fine specimen right next to me is probably the best grinding tame in the entire game. Yes, you heard me correctly, I mean it. This thing is one of the most OP grinding tames because it can literally get just about every resource. Metal, stone, wood, thatch, flint, I guess literally just everything in general. You probably get the point by now. It cannot harvest meat and hide, unfortunately. It can kill things really well because typically its melee is just astronomical. Now, here's a crazy thing about them. What you're going to notice is their melee can get really high. Most unofficial, or even unofficial at this point in time, will have a melee of around at least 900, 950 before they actually start capping out. Now they will start capping out, and when they do cap out, it literally means they cannot harvest anymore. Up until about 900, 950, don't have anything to worry about. Once you get to that point where you're leveling the melee that high, you probably want to focus on something, maybe, I don't know, health, stamina, anything along those lines. Now, as I'm showing you right here, they also get berries really well. Now, if you're on PC, you're probably not going to be able to do a trick where you basically use the secondary attack and then the primary attack in order to create like a super gathering berries technique. However, if you're on like a console, you can do that pretty easily. Now, they do gather berries pretty well for an early game too. You can't complain about it because, I mean, they get quite a few for very early game stuff. Now, they do gather pretty much everything you need: crystal, obsidian, oil. Now, a cool fact about these guys, they're actually really good at oxygen, so they can serve as like an underwater tame of justice. Pretty quick, pretty good on stamina. Just in general, I love these tames. Their stamina really never runs out, so you don't need to worry about that. Not only that, but you can swing, and it's got a huge AoE attack, so it hits a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're in PvP when you're on these guys, you don't really have much to worry about people coming super close or anyone coming close, because that swing is just devastating. One tap pretty much everything else in the game. Now you can see berries, literally everything. Just a great overall tame. Now let me show you a cool trick. Alright guys, and we are back. Accidentally spawned in a rock drake. It decided that it needed to no longer be here, but with the Ankylosaurus, a really cool thing that you can do, well, first off, there's level for you, but you can actually hit these rock golems like you see right in front of me right now, and you can harvest a whole bunch of unique, valuable resources. Check it out. Metal, obsidian, sulfur, oil, stone, and crystal. That's a lot of good stuff that's hard to get early game especially, so if you're just going to, obviously I don't know where you'd have the ability to use this trick, but they gather really well from this. Now, this is on a 1x, so obviously on a lot of servers that you'll be playing on, you will get quite a bit more, which is pretty nice. You can't really complain about it. It's just good in general to have these guys around. Now, another little fun fact, when these guys are not on the ground, they have basically a half swing, if you want to call it that, so they're actually swinging faster. So picking them up with something like a Quetz, Argentavis, or Carquinhos makes them harvest way faster, much more efficiently, and it just makes this process so much easier. If you are literally harvesting by yourself, it's going to take you a lot longer. Ankies are great to have if you have multiple people with you, but let me show you right now what it looks like if you actually make these guys fly and how much faster they really are. So you can see, well, obviously they can't fly, but their swing, check it out here in a second, goes much faster. See how it's like a little half turn and then it goes back? That is how people get so much stuff so fast, because you can kind of just sit here and spam it and basically hit twice as fast. It's also good for PvP if you happen to have someone coming at you and you have a Carquinhos. Just hold the Anky out, and the amount of damage these guys do per swing is absolutely intense. Now it kind of sucks because they can't carry things super well. They carry metal at 75% reduced rate, which is nice, so they carry 50 to the 200. But, they're nothing super great about their weight, so you have to really have something to carry them, otherwise they're kind of useless. Now, they are really good at getting crystal, which is awesome, obviously. because that's what we're trying to get right now. You can see I went to this little mini crystal cave, and you can get a whole bunch of valuable early game resources. Now, I hope this kind of tutorial helps you guys out, because I love the Yankee, probably my favorite tame. And other than that, Teacher's Game 2, out.